Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a 2020 beauty product favorites, best of 2020 beauty products. This was kind of like a last minute idea. I figured I might as well film it now, given the fact that it's December 30th. So I'm going to try my best to have this up by tomorrow, and I wanted to do a video like this last year but never really got around to it, and you guys seem to like it when I talk about products that I like. So if you guys are interested in seeing which ones were my favorites, then go ahead and just keep watching. So I'm gonna try my best to kind of show you products that I haven't really talked about too much. I'm not really gonna mention any Charlotte Tilbury products in this video just because I have so many different videos of Charlotte Tilbury products. And I guess I'll start off with hair first. So the first product I want to talk about is by Olaplex. So I have two different products that I want to talk about. So I have the Olaplex number 6 Bond Smoother, and then I also have the number 3. So the number 6 is more of like a styling cream. I really like using this after I hop out of the shower or right before I'm about to style my hair if I had washed it the previous night before, because it's like a leave-in repairing styling cream. I don't know what they put in Olaplex products, but they're seriously amazing. It just leaves my hair feeling so soft, silky, smooth, and it really does repair the bonds. Or I don't know what it does to my split ends, but they're literally non-existent once I apply this. It usually keeps it nice and smooth throughout like the 2 or 3 days that I don't wash my hair. So I really love this product. And then I have the Hair Perfector, the number 3. It's supposed to like repair and strengthen your hair. It's not necessarily a hair mask, but to me it's pretty much like a hair mask. They recommend using it before you wash your hair, so that's usually when I do it. This is gonna be great, especially if you have like color treated hair, if you're like going blonde. I have more natural hair, so I don't use this like once a week. I use it like once every 2 weeks, and I feel like that works perfect for me. It smooths your bonds. I don't know exactly what is in here, but it's amazing. Has great reviews, and I feel like if you have color treated hair, you would really like this. And my hair seriously looks so soft and smooth, and like the split ends have magically just disappeared, which is amazing. So next I have some products from Way. So like any hair oil, this is just going to be really good for smoothing down any frizz and really just making your hair very silky. And I like this oil in particular because it doesn't feel like an oil, it feels more like a serum. I feel like I can put this up on my roots and it'll be fine, and it just makes it smell so good. I think that's what makes me love it the most. It just smells amazing. I love this and the Bond Smoother about the same, kind of just depends. I go like back and forth between these two. Sometimes I want to use the Bond Smoother if I feel like my hair is super like frizzy and I slept on it wet or something. I like to use the Bond Smoother. If my hair is not too bad, I'll just go with this one since it's a little bit more lightweight, but I love both the same. So next I have the Way Detox Shampoo. I got a sample of this and I tried it out for a couple of weeks and I fell in love, so I got the big size. I feel like if you're the person who goes a little bit longer between your wash days, you would really like this. Yeah, since this is a detox shampoo, there's like apple cider vinegar in here, so it's recommended using only once a week. I don't use this every time I wash my hair. I just use it when I have like, I've been using a lot of dry shampoo. You know when you just feel like there's a lot of buildup and product on your hair? Like if I use dry shampoo, hairspray, or any type of spray on my hair, I feel like it's really hard to remove with just like a regular shampoo. I find that this one removes it the best and just leaves it feeling very clean and refreshed, and it smells amazing. But yeah. So next I have the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle Moist Deep Conditioner. I've been using this forever. This isn't really like a new thing for me, but I figured I'd just mention it since I'm talking a little bit about hair. I always go back to this deep conditioner. It's super inexpensive and it feels amazing. There's avocado in it, so avocado is supposed to be really good for your hair apparently. It's really moisturizing and nourishing, and it promotes hair growth. And I feel like deep conditioning is really important. I never used to do it, but I started adding it to kind of like my hair care routine, and I've noticed like the biggest difference with just like how soft it is and how easier it is to comb it out after I get out of the shower. And this one's amazing, affordable, and it smells really good too. Okay, so next I have this little hair tool device. This is kind of like a scalp massager. It's supposed to help you shampoo your head in the shower. Not only does this feel amazing, I feel like I'm giving myself like a little massage anytime I wash my hair, or like when I'm deep conditioning, I just like to run it through like my roots and just really like massage myself in the shower. I feel like it does a really good job of making sure you really clean your hair with the shampoo. Sometimes I feel like my fingers aren't enough, and it's kind of like a silicone material and it has like, you know, little spikes, so it does a really good job. It feels amazing like putting it on this area. I think this is like the crown area, but I don't know, it's just like, it feels amazing. But it's also really good, you know, for promoting like blood circulation, just helps promote hair growth. So it says. I got this on Amazon. It was super inexpensive and I feel like I can't wash my hair without it now, so for sure been loving this. So next I have these beauty sponges that I get in like a pack of 5 from Amazon. I've been restocking these forever. It's so inexpensive. For like $8 you get a pack of 5, and I like the Beauty Blender, but I just feel like this does exactly the same thing and I get like 5 of them. Plus with your Beauty Blender, you want to make sure you're replacing it like every 3 months because the sponges collect so much bacteria, and yeah, I just think it's gross, so I like to have. So next I have some lashes. They are the Kiss lashes in the style So Flirty. I need to pick up a new pair because these are getting a little crusty, but so far I feel like these are my favorite lashes. I love how fluttery and flirty they are. I feel like they go seriously with everything, and they're super inexpensive, and not only that, but the lash band is super comfortable. I feel like that's really big for me. I'm not really big on wearing lashes, but when I do, I like to make sure they're comfortable because they get really annoying when they start to like poke or irritate my eyes. And I really like these. They're like natural. They kind of give you like that false lash extension type of effect, so I really like these. The Supergoop Glow Screen was for sure one of my favorites this year. I don't really like wearing sunscreen. I find that every sunscreen I've tried is just really annoying to kind of like break down. It gives me like a really greasy feel, and I don't know, it just feels like too thick on my skin and it's really uncomfortable. But I've really loved this one for sure. This is like my favorite one I've tried, and I do want to try the other ones that they have. I love this one because it gives my skin like a beautiful glow. It's super thin, it doesn't feel heavy, it kind of feels like I'm just applying a moisturizer, and it looks amazing beneath makeup as well. But I for sure want to try like the other ones they have. I know they have like a matte one and like a regular one, and they're coming out with like CC creams, but yeah, for sure Supergoop I feel like is the brand where it's at when it comes to having like a very comfortable sort of sunscreen. So I've really been loving this one. So next I have this brow product. This is by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is their Dip Brow Gel. I use the shade Medium Brown. I recently picked up this one like a couple of months ago, like in a sample, and I've been testing it out and I actually really like it. So I ended up getting the full size, and I feel like the full size is so much better than like the little tiny sample that I had because the brush just seems like a lot easier to work with. It just does a really good job of like spreading the brow product nice and evenly. Sometimes I feel like brow gels that are tinted either kind of like dispense product too much. Yeah, it just doesn't like chunk up or anything, and I really love this too, like on a more like natural brow day. Sometimes I just want to pop something on really quick. Yeah, I've really been loving this whenever I want to do a more glam brow or just like a natural brow. This has for sure been my go-to. So next I have this Grande Lash Serum. I started using this year and I will always use this. I'm pretty sure I've talked about this before. I just really feel like this was a game changer for my natural lashes. Even though I do apply false lashes sometimes, like on a day-to-day basis, I love more of like a natural lash, and I love that it makes my natural lashes look really good with mascara. And even when I don't put mascara and I just want to curl my lashes, I just feel like this has done wonders. They just really enhanced my natural lashes, so I feel like confident wearing no makeup, because I feel like lashes and brows are like the main thing when I'm not wearing makeup. I'm fine with like being bare skinned and all, but I I really just like to make sure that my lashes look really good. Same with brows, so I feel like this for sure has been a game changer. Okay, so next I have these Maybelline Lifter Glosses. I've really been loving these. I have so many different shades, but these are like the only ones I can find right now. I have the 002 Ice and 004 Silk. These are really good dupes to the Fenty Gloss Bombs. I really love those too. Those are amazing. This is just like a more inexpensive version. I really like the packaging on these. They're super chic and cute. They kind of look like KKW packaging. Probably like ripped her off, but yeah, I really love this shade. I think this one's my favorite, the Ice. I love wearing this by itself, kind of when I'm not really wearing makeup and I just want to make my lips look really like juicy and glossy. Really love these, and they have hyaluronic acid in them too, so they're really hydrating. So next I have a fragrance to show you. This is not a new fragrance for me. I've been using it for a couple of years now, but I don't know, there's just something about this fragrance that I always just go back to, so I figured I would mention it. This is the MAC Turquotic. This smells so good. I don't even know how to explain this. It's just like such a unique scent, and I'm almost running out, so I have to pick up another one. It's a classic sea-inspired fragrance with notes of anemone, lotus, orris, and Coruscant blue cedar. I have no idea what any of that is, but it smells amazing. It's supposed to be like a unisex smell, which I could totally, you know, it does smell like very unisex. It's definitely like sexy, it has a little bit of edge to it, but it's not too strong. Kind of like Black Opium, like I really like that one too, but I feel like that one is very strong. That's definitely for like a certain type of occasion, and this one I feel comfortable wearing every day. Every time I wear it, I get so many compliments. It just smells really good and fresh. And yeah, I don't know, I always go back to this one. This is for sure like one of my favorites. So next I have this Kopari deodorant. I've talked about this before, but I just wanted to mention it because I started using it this year. So I figured I would just throw it in here. This is an aluminum-free coconut oil deodorant. It smells pretty much like coconut. I usually don't like roll-on deodorants, but this one I find it's super easy to glide on, and it actually lasts on me. I get a little iffy with aluminum-free deodorants because I've tried a couple before and I just feel like they wouldn't last on me, or they would be like really hard and sticky to kind of apply, but this one for sure has been my favorite. I'm wondering if they have different scents because I don't know, this formula is just amazing, and I love the way it just glides on super easily and quickly. I guess like the aluminum that they put in deodorants is supposed to be really bad for you. It can cause breast cancer, so if you haven't made the switch, I'd probably recommend it just because there's so many bad ingredients that they put in deodorants. So if you haven't made the switch, I would for sure try this one out. I feel like it's been my favorite so far. All right, next I have a supplement. Collagen. I started taking collagen and biotin. I'm 24 and I want to stay looking 24 up to my 30s, hopefully. So I figured there's no better time to take collagen than in your 20s. It's like the best time to start taking it. That way you can improve your skin's elasticity. It's like supposed to be a protein that helps with your skin elasticity, glow, all of that. I really have noticed a difference with taking these supplements. I've been taking it for probably about like a little over a month, and I've noticed like a huge difference with my bare skin. It just seems a lot more radiant, and I noticed that when I break out, like when I have like a breakout, I feel like it heals so much quicker than it used to before since I started taking this. This is my favorite one that I've tried so far. This is the You Theory, and it comes with biotin too, which is great for your hair, skin, and nails. And if you haven't noticed, I recently cut my hair, and like every woman, I regret it. So I'm just trying to grow back my hair fast and healthy. So I feel like this for sure has been helping a girl out. And I got this huge size from Costco. The only thing though with this, I mean, if you don't mind taking like supplements, the daily serving size is 6 tablets. I mean, it kind of bugged me at first, but for me personally, I don't feel like these pills are hard to swallow. They're not like the biggest pill, but they're not the smallest one, but it doesn't have like a weird taste. You know how sometimes when you swallow like a larger pill and you get like the aftertaste? This one has like a nice vanilla-y taste, so I don't really mind like that after burp if I kind of like choke on, you know, after taking my vitamins or whatever. But they do also have a powdered version that I'm probably gonna try after I finish this one. But when I was looking up recommendations on which collagen to take, this one was one of like the most popped up brands, so I've really been liking it so far. Oh, I forgot to mention a hair item, but this one's kind of obvious. It's a hairbrush. It's the wet brush, but it's not just like the regular wet brush. It kind of has two different bristles. It has like the regular one, and I'll zoom you in. Sorry, it's kind of dirty, but you see like it has like those other bristles. So I found this at Marshall's. I see it on Ulta's website right now too, but I got this one specifically from Marshall's, and I like it because it's really good at combing out my hair. Like if I apply dry shampoo, it does a really good job of kind of distributing it. And it's just like a really nice scalp massager too. It feels really good. But yeah, I love the wet brush. It's my favorite hairbrush. It just combs out my hair without tangling it. And I have so many different ones. I love this one so far the most, I think. But I also have the regular ones too that I like to use when my hair is wet. I always get them from Marshall's. I have so many backups. I got this one the other day. It's like Pocahontas. Thought it was super cute, so. Honestly, I would recommend checking out like Marshall's, TJ Maxx, Ross. I feel like they have them there so much cheaper. I got this one for $5. I think they usually go for like 12 or 13 bucks like at Target or at Ulta, so check your local Marshalls or TJ Maxx because I'm pretty sure they have them for the low. So next I have some products that I like to use to clean my brushes. So my favorite soap to deep clean my brushes when I do this weekly, monthly, depending when I make the time for it, but my favorite one to use is the Dr. Bronner's 18-in-1 Pure Castile Soap. I have like this hemp eucalyptus one. I got a small size, and a little bit goes a long way with this product. I usually dilute it with like a little bit of water, and it just cleans my brushes like no other. Especially my foundation brushes, those get really dirty. This just cleans them like no other. It leaves them squeaky clean. And then in between like washes, I like to use the Cinema Secrets Makeup Brush Cleanser. This is really good if you're like a freelancer and you're cleaning your brushes in between clients. That's how I discovered this makeup brush cleanser when I was working at the Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Boutique. This is the one that we used, and we would clean our brushes in between clients. It disinfects them, it dries up super quickly, so you don't have to worry about like waiting for your brush to dry, but this is amazing. Or in between like eyeshadow looks, if you want to, you know, reuse the same brush but you don't want to like mix the eyeshadow colors, blushes, whatever it may be, this will clean it super fast. So next I have this sticky adhesive bra. This is by the brand Nippy's Skin. I think I discovered this brand on TikTok. A lot of people were really raving about it. I got it on Amazon. I think that's the only place they sell it. It was kind of like 25 or 30 bucks, but I bought this months ago and I'm still using the same pair. It's reusable, it's super comfortable, and it doesn't leave like any like, you know how sometimes you get kind of like the print out in your shirt with nipple stickers? This one doesn't do that. It leaves it super smooth, and I really like how it comes in different undertones. I got the shade Caramel and in the size 1, so it comes in different sizes just depending. But yeah, it's amazing. I've been using like the same one for months, and I really like how it comes in like a little case. That way you can just store it, take it with you if you're like traveling, super easy. Keep it in there with like the packaging and it's ready to go. All right, so the next product I have to show you is this LED lamp for, you know, gel manicures, pedicures. I picked this up kind of like in the beginning of the shutdown just because I wasn't able to go get my manicures done, and it's a great way to save money, especially with everything going on this year. I'm trying to be a little bit more strict with myself when it comes to spending, so I feel like this is an overall great investment. I got this one on Amazon. I'll link it down below. I know when I ordered this, so many of them were sold out and I barely got my hands on this one, but they have so many different ones. They all work amazing, and there's some that come with like kits, so they give you the nail polish, the base, the coat, literally everything all in one. And when I ordered mine, this was all I got with it, plus like the connector. So it was only like $30. And that's pretty much like how much I spend when I go get my manicure done. So for sure, a great investment. If you haven't learned how to do your nails, I'd recommend doing it because it just saves you so much money and time in the long run. So, alright you guys, but that pretty much sums up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, found it helpful. I'll leave everything listed and linked down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.